Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Today it's Monday, June 10, and I think I'll start with Bitcoin on weekly chart. So let's keep going. Okay, you can see nice and strong close here. Even if we had a dump we had a nice dump Friday on weekly chart, the close is pretty strong in my opinion. So as you can see, we are at above 69 and just below 78.6. We rejected multiple times from 71, 72k, but I don't see too much weakness at this point in time. Like I said yesterday, for a 3-bar fractal to form, we need this candle. So we have to wait this week, and then next week maybe we can think about a 3-bar fractal top. For the moment, strong close in the short reload zone. Not the best scenario for us to frame a trade on higher time frame. We are still above 69 for the moment. $500, well, $500 on weekly chart is nothing. It's just it's exactly at the same level, in my opinion. But indicators, well, RSI is fighting to get overbought again. For the moment is exactly at 70 line. We have some bearish divergence here. We discussed them, but it's all divergence, and I don't see anything new. Now, for perspective, 2024, same scenario. Let's wait for a dip for us to buy, not necessarily on Bitcoin, but mostly on altcoins. Let's change the template and let's see daily chart on Bitcoin. Well, sorry, just one little bit. Here on daily, you can see double top here. Here we scratched a little bit, one tick above this level, and we don't have a daily AM. They are just a double top at that point in time. Still strong, it's in the short reload zone, and we have potential on RSI at this point in time. So you can see high, lower high here on the RSI, high and slightly higher high here. If you'll zoom in, you will see it's just a little bit higher. That confirms a potential divergence. When this one will confirm? Well, pretty simple in my view. At this level, if RSI will accept below this level, then we have a confirmed bearish divergence. Divergence on daily is pretty important. So let's watch this level on RSI. Good morning, Hania. Good morning, Yopunk. Good morning, Bova. Good morning, Rocco, Robert, Chick, Shogun, Tolga. Good morning, everyone. Well, we'll start a new week. Hopefully it will be better than the last one. Friday I recovered some, I made some profit. Let's just call it that way. So yeah, we can look for short ideas on daily. I don't see that yam yet. We can form one this week. This candle from Friday, well, pretty ugly indeed. SFU here at the high and straight down. In my opinion, we should wait a little bit more for a short. Who is short from, is still short with the shark setup? Okay. Who wants to think, well, I'll wait here at 72,800. Well, okay with that also. You can go on 4-hour chart to pinpoint a trade. For the moment, we are pretty strong on daily and weekly, but we have weakness signs. So we have weakness signs from a couple of weeks ago, but we are still at the same level. Let's see what will happen. If we are waiting for a dip, I assume that this month we'll get that dip, not in July. So we still have time to broke lower and clean even more the altcoins, and then maybe summer rally, stupid things like 5x, 10x. For the moment, I don't see it. Okay, so that's daily on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at 4-hour chart. It's Monday, but well, on 4-hour chart, you can see we had a dump. This is just a dead cat bounce, but weak in my view. If we'll EM out here on 1 hour or 4 hour chart will form an EM, we can do an AB equals CD pretty fast. Now, okay, I get it. We should retest this candle, but nobody says today. We can do an AB equals CD and then think about that one. So, depending how things will evolve, probably in the New York session, we can see something like this. So this is AB. Most of you should know these things already. Old followers, TRIers definitely know. Well, you can see we have some confluences here. Probably a lot of stop losses hidden here in this area. So why not? I could see the market going back down. Testing 66, then we should reassess. But if an AB equals CD will play out today or tomorrow, the problem is that will confirm the big EM. Will confirm a big EM on daily. And then we have another problem. Let's see where the target of that EM will point out. Probably in the long reload zone here. 62, 60K in this area. We can think about target for this EM. For the moment, let's zoom in and we can play today this area. So I think area from this dead cat bounce is playable for us. Day trading, scalping, swing trading, not too many things we can do here. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Let's go back on daily. And let's see Ethereum. Not too many things changed from yesterday. We discussed it in the weekly crypto review. On Ethereum, we have something. We have a clear EM with bearish divergence here. And you can see we retested the neckline and we are breaking down. Look at this one. Bearish divergence confirmed. And we are breaking down. First EM, second EM. Let's see what will happen here. We can bounce from 50%, but I just don't see anything bullish here on daily at least. So clear EM made exactly at 78.6. Pretty nice area for an EM. So we have location, we have a bearish divergence, and we have a clear EM. Yesterday we pumped a little bit just to retest that neckline of the EM, and now we are breaking down again. We discussed it yesterday. Target for this one will point out to the week low, 1 to 1 on this EM, and even lower. We can draw a new long reload zone from this low to this high. Let's do that. Why not? Well, you can see here long reload zone, confluences. Testing this big candle. We discussed it last week after the candle formed, and I said, well, this candle needs a retest. And I could see $3,300, $3,200. Why not? Guys, if you have any requests, please type in the chat ticker in the time frame. Yeah, I know it's Monday. Not too many people are trading at this hour. Just the regulars. Okay, so in my view, this EM, it's clear. We have a general setup, 3-step setup, call it whatever you want, but the setup is there. What will happen? I don't know. It's not our business to predict the market. Our business is just to play the setup. We have the setup. If we play this setup 100 times, we know that probably 55-60% of the time we'll have a winning trade. If we take 2 to 1 risk to reward, we'll make a lot of money. It's all we need to know. So, setup is there. On lower time frames, 4-hour chart, let's see. Well, on lower time frames, we had this sideways channel, fake out to the upside, breaking down back in the middle. You can see here, try to test again, and we had the Friday dump. And look at the dead cat bounce. Nothing special. We had, indeed, on some altcoins, we had the Dalai Lama pattern on some strong altcoins, but they played out already. Now, well, dead cat bounce, and we can continue exactly like on Bitcoin. AB equals CD, and even if we'll take this level, let's just do the same like on Bitcoin. Let's not assume this one. Let's assume this one. Okay, let's clone it. And let's put a target. Well, testing this weak low, that could be a target for us. We don't have an EM there. Okay, we don't have an EM. We should take the 3-bar fractal if we really want to take this trade. Yeah? I don't think we'll get a clear EM, but maybe. Who knows? Today. You can take this 3-bar fractal if you are aggressive and you can play something like that. You have 1, 2, 3. This is your window of risk. So you are $3,720 and your entry is $680. Well, not bad. Not bad. It's a good window of risk. Let's paper trade this one. Let's just paper trade it for the moment. Or let's just call it paper trade. Yeah? Okay. What is the target? Here, in this area. Well, that's 4 to 1. Let's assume this just an FU of this level. And that's it. Well, 4.5. What the risk? I think so. Enter here at the market? No. You don't have the same risk reward. Wait with a limit order $3,680. That's your trade. At least that's how I see the market. Okay, now I don't think it's a good idea to go on lower time frames. We'll do that on day trading part. Now it's an overview, so more than that, I don't know. Who wants to take the trade? Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. I'll tell you what I do with my own money. You can ask me if I took the trade or not, but don't ask me if you should take the trade or not. It's just 100% your business. Bitcoin dominance. Well, Ken is happy. People who are consistently in our community know what I'm talking about. We had that inverse head and shoulder. Really nice neckline, test, retest. We are hoping here. I was hoping here for an EM and breaking down. Well, not the case, and you can see in one candle, 2 candles, we retested exactly in the short reload zone. We have the target for classic target for inverse head and shoulder, but now we are in the short reload zone. Let's watch here. If we'll retest Wyckoff check again, we'll push higher in 7.8.6 and we'll M out, then we can think about altcoins. Until then, be damn sure that you have your limit orders down below. We don't know how strong Bitcoin dominance could get. Well, Ken is happy, like I said. Look in the comments and you'll see. Well, yeah, if we'll accept above 56.5, 57, Ken, yeah, I could thinking about moon, but for the moment, looking at daily, let's not forget that we are still in the same range. If we'll accept above 57, then yeah, okay, next one is 60. And then that will be your scenario to load up all the altcoins you want. And not only you. Okay, so for the moment, let's watch this level at this confluence. You can see, if I put a correct one, you can see confluence is here between 2 short reload zones. So retesting of this EM, let me zoom in. Retesting of this EM here in this area, I will pay attention on daily 4-hour chart for an EM. If I'll see an EM here, well, I'll activate the Holy Grail. But for the moment, no. Looks strong. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, you remember that everyone was bullish when after this move up. Everyone was saying, well, we'll go to the moon. Ethereum is the best. Well, not quite. Seems like we had some bearish divergence. We discussed them at that point in time, and we emmed out, and we are going down. If we'll accept below this house level, the next one is all the way down here. The next one is here, and so on. So a Wyckoff check, I could see it pretty easily, and still exactly the same, a violent retest. So prepare for that. I don't know exactly. You imagine that Bitcoin could go violent or Ethereum could go violent. We don't know. This is Ethereum versus Bitcoin, but something violent could happen, and quickly retest this and do a Wyckoff check. After that, we can push back up. V bottoms like to be retested. That's all I know. And we didn't retest the third time the megaphone pattern. megaphone line. We didn't touch the 61.8 long reload zone, so we have a lot of levels down below. Well, let's wait and see what will happen. Now seems strange, to market to go so low again, but who knows? I still could see Ethereum there. Well, DXY, not too many things we can say. You can see today it's stronger. We accepted above this level and we are holding that one. DXY is pretty strong. Let's see what will happen at the support and resistance. If this one will be accepted, next one, 107. Pretty simple. But even at 107, we are still in the range. Huh? We are still here in the range. We'll test the highs of the range. If we'll accept above 107, then we can think about something else. But honestly, I'll think fake out if we'll accept above 107. Well, that's the overview. Total Q. Let's look at Total Q on daily chart. Well, not the textbook TM, but you can see equal highs here, slightly SFU every time. This is an SFU of this one, then another SFU here, and now we didn't close this candle, but if we'll close it here or lower, then looks like we'll retest the long reload zone. Everyone was too bullish, and we laughed about it last 2 weeks. Well, moon boys are bullish again, triangle breakout. Well, it's fun until it's not. Some people will lose money. Why? It's their fault because they are not listening. They are just following the wrong people over and over again. But it's honestly, it's not funny to see people liquidated every time, and it's painful for some people. Put too much money on this game. You don't need too much money to play this game. You need a good strategy and a good plan, and you can make a lot of money. And instead of risking a lot of money, you can make a lot of money. It's just a different approach. Yeah, it's boring. Yeah, it's like a business. It's nothing funny. It's nothing entertainment, and it's not with high emotions. But it's profitable, and that's why we are here. So Total 2 doesn't look too great at this point in time. But let's keep in mind that this last candle is not closed yet. It's an open candle. Could close all the way up and do another SFU, or could close all the way down in the long reload zone. Okay. I don't see any requests on higher time frames, so I'll go on seeing what we have on day trading part. I see some day traders here. Well, I have Ethereum here. Not too many things changed. We managed to frame a short here, especially on Bitcoin, but I had it on Ethereum also. You can see trend line is valid here. Accepted multiple times, rejected here from that trend line. We had the bounce from the drop. Yeah, I consider it a dead cat bounce. Even if we'll go bullish, well, we have a long reload zone to test here. So if you are bullish on Ethereum and altcoins in general, okay, give me a setup. So we had the bounce. Let's draw a long reload zone and let's wait here in the long reload zone for a W or 3-bar fractal. Give me something. If you are bearish, well, I showed you on 4-hour chart. On 1-hour chart, you don't have anything better. So that's the trade on 4-hour chart on Ethereum. I don't see a trade here. Yeah, you can play with Holy Grail if you want on 5-minute chart, but still, keep in mind, you're not the best location here. So, either we'll push higher and test some levels and then aim out for a short, either we'll wait for a long here, testing this week. And usually a week like this will be tested at least 50 to 70% kind of idea. So touching 61.8 is kind of the sweet spot there. It's up to you. You can take the trade or you can wait for, I don't know, 5-minute chart W or something like that. For the moment, you can see we are going sideways. Still on the wrong side of this trend line. So, okay, you are bullish, I'm bullish, everyone is bullish. Wait for a W the other side of the trend line. That will take some time. We can have that in the New York session, maybe even tomorrow. My thinking is to watch the market here. If we'll reach the long reload zone, we'll test the week. This was like a clean test how low could go, how many people got liquidated, and where we should stop. And we stopped here. And we should retest that level. Usually we do. When you see a big week, usually you get a retest. Bitcoin, well, similar thinking from my side. Let's see what we have here. Well, this is not valid anymore. This is not valid anymore. We had here a lower time frame. We had a trend line. We had a trade here. We made some money. Some people made more than me, and good for them. They had a different approach. We discussed that approach Friday in the live stream. Well, what we can do now? Well, now we can think something like this. Pump chaser zone. And you can see we tested 38.2 dump chaser zone. We didn't accept here. So we don't have a location for a short. Even higher in the short reload zone here. We can wait for Bitcoin. Taking these yams here, well, I don't know about that. I don't have a location there. The yams seem that they are valid. Let's see the indicators. Well, beside location, we don't have a good location here. On 1 hour chart, you can see bearish divergence on RSI, kind of bearish divergence on bearish divergence on MACD, and clear yams. So what we miss a good location. I prefer a good location higher. You can see at least the dump chaser zone. 38.2 usually is the ugliest level to play from fib levels, because it's the first stop. Sometimes the market is so weak that will reject from that level, but it's not the best play for us. Usually it's up and down, violent. No. So if you can frame a different setup here and take this yam, it's totally up to you. I'll wait in the long reload zone. I'll wait in the long reload zone just to see if we'll get a W on lower time frame and then push back up in the pump chaser zone, dump chaser zone, maybe even higher, and I'll try to play the range again. You know me, playing the range. Well, for me it's profitable, really profitable. I don't know about you. Well, no alarm, I don't know, Andre. Maybe ask YouTube. We did everything correctly. It's the same live stream, same template. Okay, so here, take that yam if you are aggressive. If you're not aggressive, wait for a dump in the long reload zone, or for a pump in the dump chaser zone, or even let's clone this one. Clone. And okay, let's think. Okay, let's think short reload zone. Okay, something like this. So here we should is the first level where we can think short again. This is the best level to think short. Long here, testing the lows. Testing the lows here will be a really good area to hunt a clear bounce. Okay, that's Bitcoin. I talked about Ethereum. Solana, well, I think the better is to stay on 4-hour chart on the rest of the altcoins. Solana is holding pretty nice, but you should think AB equals CD here. We accepted below these levels. That doesn't mean our market sell Solana. No. But we accepted this was a consolidation distribution, call it whatever you want, and we accepted below. If Bitcoin will dump, well, Solana will go here in the long reload zone. That's a good area to think bounce, to think W, to think, okay, let's see a bounce in the short reload zone. For the moment, it's in the middle of nowhere. You can see some W's here, some M's here, and it's exactly between the levels. Well, just leave it alone. It's Monday anyway. Well, BNB, if you remember about BNB, well, was above all-time high, $692. Now it's back below. You know what I'm saying every time I see a breakout. Well, it's a fake out. Well, look here. Breakout, retest of this level. SFU here. YAM. We have a clear YAM here. Breaking down. Retest again. So, retest from underside. Too bad that I didn't saw this one. And you can see we are retesting the breakout from the last week. And we discussed this one also. At that point in time, I was saying that BNB looks really strong and ready for a real breakout. Now, well, we'll retest these levels probably. This nothing bad with retesting the consolidation. It's still bullish in my view on a daily chart or I don't know, 8 hours, 12 hours. It's just okay. Real breakout, back down, retest the breakout level, and then we can push back up. So for the moment, I'm expecting a retest of $630, maybe a bit lower. But that doesn't mean BNB is bearish. If Bitcoin will drop sharply, then yeah, okay, BNB could go back in this consolidation, and we can consider this one a fake out. But was a damn good fake out to play. I didn't play this one, so I missed the entire thing on BNB. Well, you know how this game is played out. Next bus. Doge. Well, we said a real breakout here. LJ. Well, this LJ failed. Not because Doge was bearish, no, just because Bitcoin dropped. So, next bus. Nothing I can do here. You can see we are back in the same bottom of the range now. And retail, you can draw another long reload zone if you really want. You can play whatever you want here on 4-hour chart. Yeah. So you have the swing low, swing high, and thinking, well, give me the long reload zone. Some confluences here. Wait for a W here for a clear setup, and you can play it if you want and if you like Doge. It's a big cap, so it's playable on a 4-hour chart. I'm not saying, well, it's not playable. FET, well, we are testing the lows, and we'll probably go deeper where long reload zone is waiting. Everyone, well, he's front running, will go to the moon. No, he's playing fib pong, if you remember. And we'll probably go back to retest some fib levels and maybe consolidation and then a pump again. Well, I hope you learn some patience with me, because I'm speaking every day the same levels and I'm telling the same thing. Well, wait in the long reload zone. Well, now we have a long reload zone on Matic, but we don't have a W, and doesn't look too bullish. If Bitcoin will drop, this one could drop even more. Dimension, same kind of thinking. So altcoins took a hit pretty strong, and look at Dimension, it's at $2.5. Could go lower at 7.86 at $2? Yeah. Could go even lower? Yeah. When I'll become bullish again? When I'll see a daily W. We had a daily W that produced a 1-to-1, emmed out and back down. Not enough. We need more. So let's go lower. $2, good level. $1, even better. The lower the better for us. We are preparing ourselves in 2024. We are preparing ourselves for the exponential part of the bull market. So seeing these altcoins going down and down and down, it's like a gift for us. People who played the last bull market know that. New people should learn that, should look back and understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, this one, alt. Well, we took 50% from this big trade. We got stopped out at scratch on the rest. This trade failed. That was in the challenge, and this one failed. I had a bot setup in the drop. It's how it goes in trading. Sometimes you just hit the stop loss. Joe, testing the lows at the bottom of the range. Let's see where the big range is. Where I have my big range. Well, seems like we broke the range. So, power of 3 here on Joe. You can think if Bitcoin will hold the level, you can think about power of 3. If not, AB equals CD, and Joe will point out to 88.6. Pretty simple. So if Bitcoin will hold, we can make a W here and we can push higher, at least to test the middle of the range. Then this will be a fake out. If Bitcoin will dump, that will produce an AB equals CD here and will show us a location at 88.6, where we can look for a long idea again. Totally up to you. Well, Pixel, we had here 8 to 1. You can see still above the entry. I have my stop loss at entry. The rest, I don't know. It's totally up to you what you manage, how you manage a trade. But I don't like to transform a winning trade in a losing one. Well, if from a winning trade becomes a scratch trade, well, it hurts, but not so bad. But I don't like to see after we reach 3 to 1 and even more to lose money on this trade. No. So my stop loss is at scratch. Some people took some profit off here. That's good. Don't lose money on this trade anymore. Manta, well, testing the lows. I don't think is anything we can do. Let's wait for a clear setup. Same idea. We can test a lot of levels. Was new, was shiny, and you'll hear me over and over again. Like a broken record. Every fucking time. Well, new coins are shiny, are new. Everyone is buying them. Everyone is taking them. They are the best thing. And after they are not shiny anymore, they'll have to go all the way back down and then go sideways for a while to consolidate and find the bottom. Well, you can see the reality now. Took some time. Everyone was bullish here. Took some time to realize that they need a good consolidation, and everything looks the same. The new coins will look the same. That's a gift for us in the last chance challenge, because we can dollar cost average at a really good price, and we have some limit orders filled this week. Well, Byte, same idea, same story. New shiny coin. Well, the best thing. Let's take it. Let's do something. Let's go to the moon. Well, no. All the way back down. Sorry. Jupiter, same idea. And this one has a lot of room to go back down. It's holding for the moment, but if Solana will lose some levels and the interest in trading meme coins on Solana will go away, well, look at where the consolidation is at 50 cents. We bought some Jupiter there. We got some Jupiter for free there. We played out almost to $2. AB equals CD here, it's ugly, really ugly. Just think about a bot setup or an AB equals CD here. Just let's take this one and put it here. Well, back at the same location, 88.6. It's possible, the level is there, but keep in mind, we can play the level by level approach here. We don't have to wait. Well, Paul said 88.6, I will not do anything until there. Well, no. If you are a swing trader, you can play it up and down. Doesn't matter. But if you are a position trader, you should put a limit order here. My 2 cents. Aevo. Well, we played out this one. If you remember, we had this one. Played out really nicely. Stopped out at scratch. Nothing we can do on this one. Almost hit our take profit. Was a bit too much to ask for no. Was a realistic target in my view. But because Bitcoin dropped so sharply, destroyed our trade. Next boss. Who managed to take some profit there? And most of you took some profit because it's hard to keep the trade open with more than 2 to 1 open profit. But it's just there. Any requests, guys? And land is going down. No power of 3, nothing on 4-hour chart, nothing on daily. But in the same time, some of you said that this one is the best thing since hot water. Now you are not interested to buy this one? Well, I don't like to show you my orders, to show you my portfolio, but I bought some land on KuCoin recently in this dump. Dollar cost average, nothing special, just slow and steady, but I bought some. Why not? Could go lower? Definitely. But my target is not here. I'm not intending to sell at the lows. I'm intending to accumulate at the lows, and I'm intending to sell at the all-time high a little bit to recover my money, and the rest, hopefully a lot higher. So I'm buying land here. Huh? Slow and steady, every week, every month, when I see the opportunity. Well, it's testing the lows. Well, okay, let's buy some. No requests. Okay, guys, if you like the video, only if you like the video, please leave a like. If you don't like the video, please leave a dislike. I don't mind. Idea is to see how many people are they enjoy this kind of content. Because it's Monday, we have 35 minutes in the live stream. Let's close it here. I don't see requests. If you have requests, please type them in the chat. News. Well, let's take a look at the entire week. You can see Wednesday we have big news. Until Wednesday I don't see, at least on trading economics, I don't see anything special. But look, Wednesday. FOMC, Fed interest rate decision, pretty important. Honestly, some smart traders, maybe smarter than me, they are not trading this week just because we have this one. Well, they said, well, I don't like the fundamentals. When we have fundamentals so strong, the technicals are not well respected, and they are just sitting on the sidelines. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid trader. I'm a day trader, so I'll trade. Wednesday, probably I'll wait on the sidelines. Maybe. We'll see. But definitely in the news. So it's up to you. This week could get really ugly. Seeing the market, Bitcoin and everything going down before the news, you know, usually after the news, you'll get in the other direction. Let's see what will happen until Wednesday. And then we have Thursday, but not too many things. And Friday we have Michigan consumer sentiment. So all the focus should be on Wednesday. On the Twitter space, nothing special. Everything is boring again. People who said that everything will pump are not saying anything anymore. They are quiet. I saw some ugly liquidation for some traders with 100% win rate. Okay, now they have 99% win rate and an account less or less money. Sorry, it's an ugly game. It's not something easily, and if you are playing this game and hoping for a 100% win rate without a proper risk management, you are just setting yourself for disaster. Yeah. We showed you some examples. Yeah, we showed you Stefan. Stefan started from scratch with $100 with me. I didn't allow him to put more money, and he become a successful trader. He's a damn good trader now. That's the recipe. 2 years of work, day in, day out, and you'll succeed. If you are playing the game well, let's play it easily. Well, look on Twitter and you'll see the result. Okay, guys, I could blab away. I love to hear myself, seems like. I could blab away for 2 more hours, but let's keep it short. See you on the New York session tomorrow with the same video. Keep in mind, tomorrow we have, it's Tuesday, so we have free for everyone. Probably Stefan will do the live stream, trading with Stefan on YouTube also. New York session, it's open for all verified members on Discord. If you like the content, leave us a like. If you like the Discord community and Crypto Traders Arena, bring your friends here. I think they'll enjoy it. Don't let them come at the end and the top of the market. Bring them now. And we have some plans for them. Road to Financial Freedom. If you are a premium member, you have the Last Chance Challenge and not only. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you next time.